Retain gang, what's poppin', man? So, if nobody told you, I want to be the first to say it today that I'm proud of each and every one of you watching this video right now. The fact that you get up every single day and you face your battles, you face life, right? You're trying to better yourself. I respect that. And you should respect yourself for doing that, right? Tell yourself, I love me, okay? Do that right now while you're watching this video. Tell yourself, I love me. I'm proud of myself, because you should be. I think that we need to stop taking ourselves for granted and start really appreciating who we are and what we have to endure each and every day. But before we go any further, man, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss none of this fire. Okay, if you want to support the channel or yourself, I have some courses available. I also have a Retain Gang community that you can join. If you want that extra push, that extra help, more content, a beautiful community that you can build with, I got a special offer going on right now, and I'm only accepting so many people. So claim your spot now, man. Invest in yourself. I'll leave my links in my description and in my pinned comments. But you know, this world it can be very beautiful at times, but it also can be a war zone. And we've all felt that war zone. You know, you wake up, you got all these responsibilities that you got to handle. You got to deal with the pressures of the world. Some people are trying to find validation. You're trying to find yourself, where you fit in. You got to deal with people and their personalities. Some people don't like you. Some people hate on you. Some people want to see you fail, right? You got to deal with all that pressure. So it can cause a lot of anxiety. It can cause you to stop loving yourself. It can cause you to stop believing in yourself. And that's very dangerous. You know, that's a very dangerous frequency to be in. We never want to lose that love for ourselves. All right, so one way we can keep that love for ourselves and to stay in tune with who we are is look at your life for what it is. Look at who you are and appreciate it. Man, this is something I had to learn before I started my journey, and what got me on my journey was looking at my life and just seeing how beautiful it was, how beautiful my life was, and me not realizing the things that I had going for myself. I had my health, you know what I'm saying? I had family. I had everything that I needed to be successful, but I didn't see it because I was so worried about what other people would think of me and what I didn't have, right? And that doesn't matter. None of that matters. That's all an illusion. You looking at somebody else's lifestyle is an illusion. It has nothing to do with your life. You looking at other people's lives is an illusion. You looking for validation from other people is an illusion. Validate yourself first. Every day you wake up, you should say, I'm proud of you. I love you. Look in the mirror if you have to. Look deep in your soul, through your eyes, and tell yourself, I love me. I'm proud of me. Smile. Start your day off right, man. Don't sleep on taking care of your skin either. It's not always the grandiose things that we need to do to see results. All right, this is why today's video is sponsored by T. Henley. It's the little details, the small things that we do that can make a big impact in our life. All right. Not only will a skincare routine give you the results that you need, but it's going to boost your aura energy naturally because you're showing that you love yourself. This is a form of self-love, self-care. Okay. They give you everything that you need to be successful. And you can just start off with the level 1. They give you a face wash. They give you a scrub. They give you an AM and a PM moisturizer. And that's really all you need to see the results that you want, okay? If you're having trouble using it, they give you this nice instruction card that tells you how and when to use it. All right, guys, so it's very simple to use. And because T. Henley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers 40% off your first purchase plus 20% off for life if you become a member. All right, that's a great deal, guys, and that comes with a free gift. All right, you get this nice silicone scrubber. You know, that's very easy to use. It's easy to travel with. and it feels good on your skin. So this is a great deal, guys. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Click the link in my description and in my pinned comments and tap in with T. Shinley today. You know, I think a lot of us, we don't do these things. We don't make these things a habit in our life. And instead, you make a habit of being negative. You make it a habit of putting yourself down, right? Always talking down on yourself on what you don't have and what you should do. And you're slowly killing your confidence. You're slowly breaking yourself down. You're going to break yourself down so much to the point where you have nothing left to give. You see? You can't give love until you receive love. You receive love from yourself first. That's your training. You got to learn how to give yourself love and love yourself first so that you know how to give others love, because they're going to receive love the same way you do. You know, one thing I realized about life in general is when you start gaining self-awareness, you understand people better because you understand yourself. You look at situations different. And this is also a process of healing. Like, for example, I look at my past relationships and just the lack of awareness I had and certain things that I did that caused my relationships to fail, or certain situations that happened in my relationship where we were arguing and, you know, it just was very toxic. But me gaining self-awareness now and looking back, I can see what I did wrong because I started loving myself. So I can have empathy for the other side. I can have empathy and be accountable for the things that I maybe did that didn't help out the situation. You see what I'm saying? And this is what you're going to develop when you love yourself. You start to have empathy and understanding for other people. And you're going to move different. You're going to build better relationships with people. But it all starts with you. You got to build that relationship with self. This is where you get toxic people. This is where you get narcissists, right? People that double cross you, that's jealous, that's envious. It's lack of self-love. That's all it is. Lack of self-love, lack of confidence, lack of appreciation for self. Everything that you see people do in life is a projection. It's a projection of who they are inside. Okay? You can tell a lot about a person by how they treat others. I believe Muhammad Ali said that. Ali said he can tell a lot about a person by how they treat the waitress. They're respectful, kind, patient. Okay, I see this person has understanding. They have awareness. But if they're rude, you know, have this ego, you're on a high horse, you think you're better than them, then that says a lot about your character. And that shows how you treat people and how you feel about yourself in accordance to others. And that's not the way to go, man. That ego will kill any relationship. It will kill any success. It will kill any progress that you have with yourself, right? I see a lot of people with big egos, man, that they cause destruction and chaos wherever they go. Because that ego only cares about self. Self-righteous, right? Not saying that you shouldn't care about yourself, but you shouldn't care about yourself to the point where you hurt others in the process. And that's the difference between self-love and having a self-righteous ego. Self-love is I love myself so much that I understand the people around me, and I'm going to spread this love to them. I'm going to treat them the way I treat myself. You want to treat others the way you treat yourself. The downside to that, though, is that's how most people treat others, is the way they treat themselves. But they don't love themselves. So it shows. So we got to start loving ourselves now. Right? Practice makes perfect. On this journey, you are showing self-love. You getting up every single day and you're trying to better yourself. That's self-love. Okay? It might not always feel like it, but you have to train yourself. You got to reprogram yourself to live in that frequency. A lot of us are so used to being negative that it don't feel good to be positive. It don't feel good to love ourselves. Right? You got to break that chain. You got to break that routine. Sometimes that transition is uncomfortable, but it's much necessary. Very, very necessary. Going forward into 2025, we got to change the frequency. We got to start loving each other. We got to start being more positive and being more self-aware. Okay? We can't just keep doing stuff and just throwing out energy and not realizing what's the consequences of that energy. Because there's consequences for every action. Every thought that you have about yourself, you're creating that reality for yourself. So if I wake up and I say, man, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills today or this month. If I say, you know what, I got these goals, but I don't believe in myself. I don't think I have what it takes to accomplish this goal. If you're thinking that every single day, you're actually creating that. So it's going to happen. You're not going to have what it takes to accomplish your goals. You're not going to have enough to pay your bills. You see? And all this does is creates frustration, more anxiety, all right? And you're losing love for yourself. You start to hate yourself and you start to compare yourself to others now because they have what you want or they have what you can't get. Because you talked yourself, you manifested yourself into a reality where you can't get that. This is how it starts. Take a break from social media sometimes if you feel like you compare yourself to others. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do you feel like you compare yourself a lot to others when you get on social media? And we all do it. We've all done it before, but it shouldn't validate you. You can look at somebody else's lifestyle and appreciate it or let it motivate you. But always remember that you have your own life path. You have your own gifts. You have your own abilities that you can showcase to the world. You don't have to be like somebody else. Be okay with being yourself. You are unique. There's nobody on this planet that's like you. Think about that. Billions of people on this planet. There's not another you. There might be similar. It might be someone that's close. They might have it a little bit, but they don't got that right ingredient. They don't got that right mixture to be you. And you need to cherish that. And once you start thinking like this, see, life is all about perspective. Changing your perspective or your angle on things, right? Jumping into a higher dimension of yourself, meaning you're seeing your life from a different angle. Then you can say, oh, okay, I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to do here. I know how to become the best version of myself. Let me start small. I love you, Donta. I'm proud of you, Donta. You get up every single day and you handle your business. I'm proud of you. Keep going. I'm rooting for you. I got your back always. Saying that to yourself can lift the weight off your shoulders. It can make you feel good. It can make you feel validated within yourself. Make you feel protected. That'll change the course of your whole day. All right? So I think I might do a longer part to this video, second part, but start loving yourself. Okay, we're getting into the winter time. So, lack of vitamin D tends to make us depressed, right? Make us sad. So this is a very crucial time for you to monitor your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Double up on your self-care, your self-love. All right. With that being said, if you guys need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. So I'll leave my link in my description and in my pinned comments. Also, check out my courses and the Retain Gang community. With that being said, you have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.